Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's check what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of MMORPG videos in the future. This evening I will start with Throne and Liberty because, as you probably know if you are following my YouTube channel, this game was released in Korea on December 7th. I'm currently playing Throne and Liberty in Korea. It's really amazing experience. Check lots of gameplay videos and guides already on my YouTube channel, but now let me show you what it happened actually within the last few weeks over there in Korea. And of course, I'll talk about global release of Throne and Liberty. First thing, most important thing from previous week, I can show you here, ban wave. Actually huge ban wave. Developers of this game, NCSoft, they have managed to ban about 9,000 accounts because of cheating. That is currently main focus of NCSoft, developers of this game. We have actually heard that during a live stream. I'll talk about that live stream in a minute. You can see here a long list of different kind of accounts which they have banned. Actually a really good move from NCSoft. They need to remove cheaters from the game immediately and as soon as possible. In the previous week over there in Korea, second big update. I wouldn't say actually it was a big update. We have get some improvements to the game, including Party Finder. Until this moment, Throne and Liberty didn't have any kind of matchmaking system in the game. However, now NCSoft, developers of this game, they have added Party Finder to the game. You will find here also some other changes to the game, and check a dedicated video on my YouTube channel regarding Throne and Liberty news to get acquainted with all of these news. However, most important news from this new update, basically they have fixed some bugs, they are adjusting the game, they are adjusting many different kind of in-game features, and they have bring a new feature in the game, brand new Party Finder. Very useful tool to have in Throne and Liberty. In the previous week, we have also seen a live interview, actually live stream from developers of this game. During that interview, we have get many interesting information. I'm preparing special video for next week regarding a recap of that interview. Just to let you know, main focus currently of NCSoft, developers of this game, is not to ban foreign players which are playing over there in Korea, including me. They are currently having full focus on removing bots from the game. That's actually really good. So there is a hope for players like me that I will continue to play over there in Korea. Check my live streams on Twitch. I am live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time. You can check a gameplay of Throne and Liberty. And if you have any kind of questions regarding Throne and Liberty, be free to join me on live stream. You can ask me if I know the answer to the question. I'll be glad to answer. So, developers of the game have also mentioned that big siege, first big siege in Throne and Liberty, will happen on February 3rd. We have get also some information what are the plans for the future regarding Throne and Liberty, how they adjust the game. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel regarding that topic for the next week. For this evening, just to let you know, over there in Korea, situation is really good, game is highly enjoyable to play, and without any doubt, Throne and Liberty is the biggest MMORPG release of 2023 in Korea, and it will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2024 globally. One day in the future, when we get the game. Because you can see here on official website of Throne and Liberty for Western release, there is nothing new. Amazon Games is completely silent. I was kind of hoping in the previous week, this is last working week before Christmas, before holidays, Christmas, New Year is coming, right? I was kind of hoping we'll get some new information from Amazon Games. Maybe not release date, okay, maybe that will be too much. However, maybe some kind of release date for next testing phase. Absolutely nothing. Last previous information which we have get from Amazon Games, you can see here, was from October 18. And now it's basically end of December. Come on, really too long time without any kind of new information. But stay positive, because I still think that during January we'll get some new information regarding next testing phase. Stay positive, stay hyped. Whenever I see something new is happening with Throne and Liberty, Korean version of the game or global version of the game, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to let you know, in Korea, situation is really good. Regarding global release, there is absolutely nothing new. In the meanwhile, check lots of videos, guides on my YouTube channel. I already have about 100 videos regarding different kind of in-game features, guides regarding gathering, crafting, leveling, raids, different kind of endgame content on my YouTube channel while we are waiting for global release of Throne and Liberty. Let's go forward with Blade and Soul Neo Classic. And actually here in front of me, I have a brand new trailer. In the previous week, we have again get few new trailers from NCSoft, developers of this game, and explanation, finally, what is actually Blade and Soul Neo Classic. It's actually interesting to see. You will see that in a second explanation. You can see here beautiful combat, Unreal Engine 4 kind of graphics. And no, it's not a brand new game. I was kind of thinking it's a brand new game, but we have get this developer interview with developers of the game, new trailers. You can see here lots of interesting information regarding different kind of in-game features which will be included into Blade and Soul Neo Classic. But on the end of this interview, most important sentence. Neo Classic is not a new game, but a new classic server. Now we finally know. Now we have officially confirmed what is actually Blade and Soul Neo Classic. So it's not a new game, it's just a new classic server. I was kind of thinking this is maybe some kind of new version of the game, some kind of reboot of Blade and Soul. However, it's not. It's only a new server, but with different kind of in-game features, with lots of adjustments and changes. Basically, classic server. I think actually this is really good idea from developers of this game to put up this kind of server for all the players who are nostalgic about Blade and Soul. You can now try to play this classic server if you want to relive that old feeling, because I remember in the past Blade and Soul was really amazing game. I remember a long time ago when this game was released globally in the West. I have tried to play it and it was amazing. It was shiny, bright, amazing combat. Absolutely one beautiful game. So this classic server is very good idea from developers of this game. I didn't see any kind of date for now, any kind of release date for this server, but when I see some concrete information in the future regarding Blade and Soul Neo Classic, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to let you know, check over there on official YouTube channel Blade and Soul. They can add like 5, maybe even 4 new trailers. Check them out. They're showing basically combat within these trailers, looking pretty good, Unreal Engine 4 graphics, and they can give us within this interview with developers of the game some information about in-game features. Like I said, when I see something interesting, concrete regarding the release date, I will let you know about that. And actually, I might even try to play Blade and Soul Neo Classic, to check it out, how does it feel to play on that new servers. Let's go forward with Black Desert Online. This evening I'm talking about this old MMORPG developed and published by Pearl Abyss, because a new class is up, Schooler. You can see here this beautiful new class with a new weapon. This is some kind of hammer kind of class. And if you want to return to Black Desert Online, maybe now would be a good moment. You can see here that developers and publisher of this game, Pearl Abyss, they are very active on the end of 2023. They will continue to do that during 2024 without any doubt. You can see here calling all new adventures, lots of different kind of new events with this release of new class, right? It's not only about new class. You can see here, get your hands on Dream Horse Mount. Many different kind of events are currently happening in BDO. You can try to play this game, you can see here in the right upper corner, completely for free. And also there is a special discount currently. You can get really cheap now different kind of editions. Look, this Traveler Edition, this basic package of this game will cost you now €1. Or $1. I'm not sure is it $1, but it is €1 for sure. 90% discount. Also Explorer Edition now only €20 and Conqueror Edition €45. You don't need to buy these other more expensive packages to be able to try to play, like I said, Black Desert Online. You have this free trial. I'm not sure how long does it last, probably 1 week. After that, you can decide, you can buy this €1 package and you'll be able to play BDO normally. It is actually really interesting to see that Black Desert Online is looking very alive on the end of 2023 and start of 2024. Developers of this game, Pearl Abyss, they are very active all the time. They're putting up some kind of new classes, new updates, new in-game features. So check Black Desert Online if you are waiting for some big MMORPG releases later during 2024, like Throne and Liberty. There are many new games, many big MMORPG releases which will be released later during 2024. So maybe now would be a good opportunity to return to BDO, well, to play it at least until we get some new upcoming MMORPG title released globally. For example, Throne and Liberty. Let's go forward with Aion Classic European version of the game. This evening, just to shortly know that currently we have update 2.5 up, very interesting update with lots of interesting new in-game features like Padmarashka, and also I can show you here big news from previous week that until December 27th in the shop you can buy mana stones. Mana stones for real money. I can't say I like that. I really can't say I like that a lot, but it is what it is, right? You can swipe your card, you can get some mana stones. If you want to build maybe Magic Resist set, maybe now would be a good moment because prices of mana stones will go down for sure. You can see here also, that is all actually very good for free-to-play players. Also on broker, prices of mana stones will also go down. Check this event in the shop, and like I said, regarding Aion Classic European version of the game, next new update should be update 2.7, I assume in February of 2024. When we get closer to update 2.7, I will let you know more about that new update. I have already actually done some videos regarding update 2.7, but when we get closer to release of this update in Europe, I will make sure you have some guides on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to let you know, 2.5 update is currently up in Europe. I'm also checking what is happening in Korea with Aion Classic. Currently I have full focus on Throne and Liberty. But don't worry, regarding Aion Classic, I got you covered. When I see anything interesting is happening over there, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. Let's go forward with Lost Ark. In the previous week, many interesting things were happening regarding global version of the game. I can show you here, we have got a roadmap for 2024 part 1. Let's check it out. What do we have here? We have here in January, Breshalza Inferno. February, 2nd anniversary celebration. Already 2nd anniversary. Come on! Time is flying really fast, right? Valtam Extreme. And in March, new class Breaker. Yes, you heard good. New class Breaker is coming very, very soon, actually, in global version of the game. I'm tempted to try to play it. If I will have time, if I will not play Throne and Liberty, maybe global version of the game. In that case, I might even try to play this new class. But of course, if I will play Throne and Liberty, I will just let you know what is happening with Lost Ark. Reason is very simple. I have played this game a lot after Korean release over there, right? And also after global version of the game release. So I am interested, of course, into Lost Ark. You can see here, actually, we have got a roadmap until April. Wow, this is looking good. Look at this. Okay, roadmap until April. What is the situation regarding number of players? Here on Steam database, you can see here 24-hour peak, 48.9, that means 49,000 players, is actually looking pretty decent. I know there are still some bots in the game, however, on the end of 2023, this game is looking, well, I wouldn't say fully alive, barely alive. But let's see what will happen during 2024 with Lost Ark. Competition is coming without any doubt. During 2024, we will see many big new MMORPG releases. However, you can see here, absolutely, Amazon Games, publisher of this game for global version of the game, and Smilegate RPG, developers of this game, they are really active. All the time, they are implementing new classes, new features, new raids. They're trying to improve the game. They are trying to keep this game alive during 2024. Will they succeed or not? We will see about that. I will let you know what is happening with Lost Ark. This evening, just to let you know, 24-hour peak, almost 50,000 players, is looking pretty decent. Let's go forward with Myth of Empires. New upcoming PC MMORPG. Well, should I say actually a new upcoming PC MMORPG? Because you can see here, this game was already released on Steam in the past. But after that, very soon after release, Myth of Empires and actually developers of this game, Angela Game, had some legal issues. However, those legal issues are now resolved and this game version 1.0 will be released during February 2024. You can already wishlist this game on Steam, and let's check a little bit for a second what kind of game is actually Myth of Empires. I have actually done maybe a few videos in the past. I remember 2 or 3 videos about Myth of Empires before that release. maybe that was a half year ago, maybe even longer, but then legal issues and game was removed from Steam. However, you can see here 2024 February game is coming back. So this is open world survival craft kind of game. Interesting. Already in one sentence, first tag, right? Open world survival craft kind of game. Not bad, not bad. Building, sandbox, war, survival, open world, I like that, this is good. MMORPG, yes, real MMORPG. Base building, character customization, action adventure, RPG, hack and slash, third person, strategy, 3D, historical, that's interesting, action, team-based, multiplayer, and massively multiplayer. Out of these tags, this is looking pretty promising. Let's check in the future. I will let you know in February what is happening with Myth of Empires. I hope that this second chance, this second release will finally happen normally without any kind of legal issues. Everything should be fine now. And just to let you know, Myth of Empires, something to look forward to play during February if you don't have anything else to play until then. I hope by then we'll get some other releases. Maybe by then we'll be able to play Throne and Liberty here in global version of the game. Because if they put some kind of beta test during January, we might get a release of Throne and Liberty during February. At least I'm hoping for that. There is no any kind of official information for now. I need to mention on the end of this video, we have get big roadmap for a World of Warcraft. Modern version of the game and for classic. No, I will not turn this into reading session now. You can check here on official website of World of Warcraft everything regarding a roadmap for 2024. It's looking good. It's looking good, right? You can see here that developers and publishers are very active regarding World of Warcraft now in 2024. Actually, now on the end of 2023. Basically, I can already say it's already 2024 because we are now about 1 week until 2024. You can see here roadmap looking really promising, and yeah, I mean, this is one old MMORPG. Focus of my YouTube channel are new upcoming PC MMORPGs, so I'm giving you just this information. If you want to return maybe to this old MMORPG until we are waiting for some other releases later during 2024 regarding new upcoming PC MMORPGs, maybe you are waiting for Throne and Liberty, maybe you are waiting for Chrono Odyssey, many exciting good titles which will be released later during 2024, well, maybe to play World of Warcraft. Just to let you know, for this evening, a roadmap is looking very interesting. Lots of content, lots of different kind of, you can see here, updates, patches, expansions, right? Waiting for classic World of Warcraft and for modern World of Warcraft. You can check all of these information on official website of World of Warcraft. For this evening, just to let you know, World of Warcraft roadmap for 2024 is revealed. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, now you are fully updated regarding everything what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. You can see on my YouTube channel, I have big focus on Throne and Liberty. There is a reason for that. This is one AAA quality MMORPG, which will get released globally, I hope, very soon. When I see any kind of news from Amazon Games, publisher of this game for global version of the game, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. In the meanwhile, check lots of guides. And like I said, if I see any kind of news, something interesting is happening in MMORPG gaming world, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. For this week, you are fully updated regarding all the happenings in MMORPG gaming world. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.